Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the Jen Files. I am Jen. Today we're going to talk about skincare products, some things I use more than others, everything I use on an as needed basis. My skin, it's kind of more normal, I guess, where I do get the occasional, hormonal breakout. I used to be somebody who got really oily skin. I would get really bad hormonal breakouts. Now I will get like a zit here or there, which I can handle that compared to what I used to have. And I attribute that to internal changes as I've gotten older, honestly. Because it's kind of hard to say, is it because I'm using less products or not washing my face as often, or is it just because my body has changed after I had my second child especially? My skin definitely has calmed down a lot. I really do believe that's what it is. I do not cleanse my face every morning. I don't think I need it personally. I know everybody has different skin needs and my skin has been fine. My routine itself every day is very simple. I want you to keep in mind that I don't use all of these every single day. I kind of use a very few amount of products daily and skip some things altogether most days. So let's get into them. If I'm showering in the morning, I will clean my face with this Aveeno Clear Complexion Cream Cleanser. Really, I didn't ask for this at all, but my mom gave me this. You would think like I'm a 13-year-old girl the way my mom buys me makeup and skincare. It is salicylic acid. I think it's actually really nice. It's not really strong, and I feel like when there are those hormonal breakouts, this is lovely to use. It has like a very like cooling feeling when you put it on. I actually really do enjoy this cleanser. Okay, this I bought a couple years ago. This is the Bare Minerals Clay Chameleon Transforming Purifying Cleanser, and the whole gimmick with this is you put it on your face when your skin is dry, maybe your fingertips can be a little wet, and then it turns white, right? Which I don't know what that's supposed to do, but it's like a clay cleanser, but it's very smooth though. It's not like drying like you would expect it to be. I think it goes on really nicely, like almost has like a fruity smell to it, but I don't think it does anything special. It's just like a very mild cleanser, so that was surprising for me considering that it is, it's called Clay Chameleon. I thought it was gonna be a lot harsher. Yeah, this is okay. I am trying to finish this. Great when you first put it on, but after that, it's nothing major. It's just the only good thing I can say about it is that it's really gentle and it won't dry out your skin. I don't use this every morning. It's just sometimes if I feel like washing my face, and I'm trying to pan it as well. So that's the other motivation for using this. But it's not bad. I mean, I enjoy it for what it is, and it's just not something I think I would get again at the price. You know what I mean? So this is the Shiseido cleansing oil. So not something I bought, something that was given to me and in the set. And I do really like this cleansing oil. I find that it doesn't leave like a film on your skin, like it rinses off really well. It doesn't remove makeup on its own at all, not at all. It doesn't strip your skin. It's really nice to use in the morning. This is a very gentle cleanser, let me just put it that way. The skin feels soft afterwards, so I do appreciate that about this. But if you really like that clean, stereotypical clean feeling, then you might not want this, but I personally enjoy it. On some mornings, if I don't wash my face, I might go in with this Mario Badescu glycolic acid toner and just use this as like a way to prep my skin before putting on moisturizer. And again, I don't always use this either. It depends on how I feel my skin is. I went with this one because, glycolic acid is supposed to be good for your skin. I don't know. I'm not a skincare expert at all. And if it's something that I kind of want as part of my routine, I just kind of go for it. So this is a mild resurfacing toner that
brightens and balances skin post-cleanse, and it contains glycolic acid, grapefruit, aloe, that works to refine pores, diminish the appearance of dry fine lines, wrinkles, uneven skin tone,
and all that stuff. And I'm like, sure, I could use that in my life. Why not? I don't use it every single day, like I said, so it depends on the day, but I've liked it so far. Like if you want to prep your skin before putting on other products like lotions or anything like that. That's why I use it, just to kind of get rid of any excess oils or dirts without having to completely wash my face, you know what I mean? So that's why I use this. And so far I really do like this. I don't know if I would get it again. I mean, there's still plenty left, so I guess I'll think about that when it's close to being done. But right now I'm not looking for any other toner. This is the only one that I have, and it's not too harsh at all. Remember Sea Breeze? Yeah, remember back in the day, like the old school Sea Breeze toner that was like out of control. Like it made your face feel like it was on fire because it was like tingling. So it's definitely not like that. So this is like the anti-Sea Breeze, which I appreciate that. I've talked about this a billion times on my channel, the Johnson's Baby head to toe wash. I use this as a makeup cleanser. It's perfect. I love it. It does the job. I use this for my kids, of course, but I use it for me too, so it's awesome for that. Really cheap, good price point. That being said, once in a while your girl likes to change it up a little bit, so I do want a good cleansing balm. There's one I want to try by Pharmacy that I heard is really, really good. I tried the Clinique one. Got in my eyes a little bit, left a weird film. A lot of them do that, but this is by Beauty Counter. This one's a little bit expensive, but my friend sells Beauty Counter, and I was curious about this balm. It's the cleansing balm, and it comes in this really gorgeous packaging. This might have been the limited edition one. I don't know. I don't remember, but this is an okay cleansing balm. People rave about it. I think I paid a little bit cheaper because of like a sale going on or whatever, but I don't know. I just wasn't as impressed. I feel like everybody and their mom like loves this thing. That's what they say on the website. That's what they say all over YouTube and all. And it does take your makeup off. It really does, but it doesn't rinse off the way I want my cleansing balms to rinse off. It just doesn't. And I appreciate like wiping it off and it leaves your skin moisturized. I can get down with that. So I usually do a towel with this, and I'll, you know, put the towel under hot water and use that to kind of like rub everything away. And then, you know, I don't follow up with another cleanser after this. I probably could do that, but I also kind of like the balm sitting on my face and moisturizing my face, because then I don't have to use a moisturizer afterwards. But at the same time, like, I don't know how clean my face really is after that, but that's kind of how I do it. But that said, I would rather have something that I can rinse off without always necessarily having to use a towel, you know what I mean? And this is just not, it doesn't do that. So you do need to have a towel handy to take everything off. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. Other than that, it does take makeup off. You can use it for other things besides, you know, just taking makeup off. They say to use it as a lip balm. I don't really know about that. Don't really like it as a lip balm. I've tried it, but maybe as like a moisturizer for your body, I could totally see that. I think I've done that a couple times, but I mean, main reason I use this is as a cleanser. So I wouldn't not recommend it, but I don't know if I would repurchase it either. You know what I mean? For me, it's like a like an enjoyable product, but not something I can use as consistently as I want to because of needing a towel. Yeah, I'd rather have something I can rinse off automatically. Once in a while, I will use these microfiber cloths that, I'm sorry, they're dirty. It's kind of nasty. These are by Miss Savage, and I would do a close-up, but I don't think you want to see my dirty used cloths here. But they are from Amazon, and again, they are microfiber cloths. I'll insert a clean picture somehow here. And I really like using these when I don't feel like using soap on my face. The only thing with it is like you do have to maintain these. You do have to wash these at some point, but they're really, really easy to clean. You would think they would stain really badly, but no, I haven't found that at all. I can use one of these maybe twice. Not something I consistently use because you have to wash them, but I do really enjoy them if you're looking for like a microfiber cloth. These are definitely worth considering. I'll link them down below if they still sell them, but I do like them, and I know they make them in other brands and all, so it doesn't have to be this brand, but these are definitely handy, especially if you're like traveling and stuff. Maybe you don't want to bring like another liquid with you. I could see these being really handy for that. Once in a while, I will use this old school Clarisonic cleansing brush. I know they've come out with smaller ones, which I wish that I had a smaller one, not gonna lie, but there's nothing wrong with this. This isn't something that I think to use every single day. It's not really something I want to use every single day, but I will use it if I feel like my skin needs a little bit more attention. Like if I'm starting to get bumps like under my eyes, if I feel like my skin's feeling a little bit more clogged up, this might be something I throw into my routine. And it does a really good job of taking all makeup off. You use this, everything's definitely coming off. I mean, I don't use it like on my eye area, but I will use it everywhere else. I really like using this like right here because I tend to get some milia in this section, or just any area that feels congested. So this has been a great tool for that. Again, I wish this was a little bit smaller, but I will use this till the day it dies because I ain't the kind of person that like upgrades my stuff when this dies. I probably will get it either in the smaller one. There's like so many different ones now that like are squeezable and like rubber and like less bulky than this, but for now this does the job. So I've enjoyed having this tool in my cleansing routine. Let's talk about moisturizers. My everyday moisturizer is a CeraVe Ultralight Moisturizing Lotion. I've talked about it before. I really, really like this one. This is the Ultralight Moisturizing Lotion with sunscreen for normal to oily skin. Love this. It's really lightweight, really easy to put on, no fuss. will always continue to repurchase this as long as I can, unless I find something like way better, but I'm not really like trying all these different moisturizers. This one's really good. I have a sample here of the Proteini Polypeptide Cream by Drunk Elephant that I got from Sephora, and I do really enjoy the texture of this. I know this is really popular. It's like a gel type of texture, but it's not sticky, so that's really nice. I wouldn't purchase it though because of how pricey it is. It's a great moisturizer, don't get me wrong, but aside from the texture, I don't really know what else is doing. So I don't know if that's the right price for just for texture, you know, but that might make a big difference to a lot of people. So I can understand, like, if you can't find that in other moisturizers, then maybe, but I don't know. I wouldn't pay the price tag for that, but it is lovely. Sometimes I use it as an eye cream. So I have the Body Shop Tea Tree Anti-Imperfection Night Mask. It's fun. It's like a little gel mold that you just kind of pick at and it just kind of wobbles. It's like wobbly. I got this last November, so it's lasted me quite a bit. And I still have so much left, you can see. I only use this when my skin is acting up during those hormonal times, or when I feel like there's a little zit here and there and I feel like my whole skin could use a little treatment. It got really good reviews. I felt like my skin has a pretty high turnover right now with acne. Like, I don't feel like my zits are chilling for too long. So whether it's this moisturizer or just my skin doing its thing, I mean, it's hard to say, but I have enjoyed this. Haven't even thought if I'm gonna repurchase this or not, because I still have so much left, so it's not even on my radar, but I do enjoy it, and I plan on using it as long as I can and using it up. So definitely one to consider if you have some, you know, zits and stuff. And it's not super strong. Like, it smells definitely of tea tree oil, but it doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? I don't find it to be irritating at all. So enjoyable. I've talked about grapeseed oil a ton on this channel. I really love it. This one is Bella Terra Oils. I've also used the brand Now. I think it's called Now. And I went with this brand off Amazon because it comes with this dropper, and I really appreciate a dropper because oils leak everywhere. They just do. And I thought this would be better. Yeah, it doesn't really leak. It absorbs really quickly, and it just feels really good when I put it on my face. It's just, I like this. I prefer this over a cream any day. So I can use this morning and night. I use it on my body, love it. It doesn't have any type of extra stuff in it, so I can really always appreciate that. And I just feel good about my skin when I put this on, and it's affordable. So yeah, this is 4 ounces and it's organic, paraben free, sulfate free, all that good stuff. So it's free of a lot of crap. We like that. There's plenty of different brands on Amazon, but this one is really, really good. And I like that it comes with a dropper. Again, this is called the Beraterra Oils, 100% pure natural grapeseed oil. I have different things for acne. Again, I don't use these all the time, but when I have a flare up, I might. This is tea tree oil. I enjoy tea tree oil. This one is by the brand Botanicare, but you can really get this in any brand. I will mix this with a carrier oil because I find that if you put this on directly, it can be a little strong, and I don't think you're supposed to put this on your skin like without diluting it, you know? So I will use it with this. Like, I'll either put this on first and then put this on top. And I found that it really works for pain. You know, when you get a really painful zit, that this numbs it. So I don't know if it cures it necessarily or like gets rid of it, but this definitely will get rid of any of that pain if you have that type of a zit. So I use that. And I also have, this is really old, so I apologize for the packaging, but this is the Mario Badescu Special Healing Powder, which I don't want to show you the lid because it's gross, but the inside, it's like this very slightly green tinted powder for a breakout, which I actually put on right there today. And I love that it's tinted green. I do, because it really does tone down the red. Who would think color correcting in a zit powder? I'm down. I didn't really think about that too much before, but it really is like, makes a difference. And then I have this e.l.f. mineral blemish powder, which I don't really use as often as this one. I just like forget about it. I think I'd rather use the Mario Badescu one over this one because I don't really know if this does anything. What is the active ingredient? Sulfur. So it is made out of sulfur. So I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about this one, but I will use it because it's there, that kind of a thing. I don't know. Some of my latest skincare that I brought into the fam. Last November, the AHA BHA peeling solution, and this one is that reddish type of treatment. It's kind of like a mask to me. I consider anything that I put on my face for longer than a minute a mask. But this is definitely something for exfoliating, and it will sting your face. So be forewarned. If you don't like that kind of a thing, then don't get this. But I wanted something with that AHA, BHA thing going on, and I enjoy using this. Again, it's one of those things that, like, I don't know, I think my skin feels softer afterwards. It was definitely not super expensive, and I like it. Is it a repurchase? Not sure at this point. I wouldn't say I'm like obsessed with it, but I do enjoy using it and have been using it, so there's that. And I will probably report back with more of an opinion. I think using this twice a week is probably ideal, but I don't use it twice a week. I only use it like once a week if I remember, so I probably have to use it more frequently to really know how this works. But so far I enjoy it, I like it, and it's a good treatment. Like, I feel like that stinging feeling makes me feel like something's happening. It's probably all in my head, but I don't know, I like it. I don't know if it's a repurchase though. The Ordinary Retinol 0.5% in squalene, or squalane, pardon me. I'm not like obsessed with getting rid of fine lines or anything. I don't think I have a lot of them, but I do like to use this as a treatment for, you know, skin that's getting a little older, giving it a little bit more care. And it's also supposed to be good for, like, you know, zits and stuff like that if I have that type of situation going on at that time of the month. So so far I've been liking this. Again, it's really hard to say. Like, I don't know if it's like changing my life or not, but in my head it might be kind of a thing. I feel like these things are like a placebo, I swear. I don't know, but at the same time, hey, if it makes me feel like something's happening and it's cheap enough and decent enough, like, what the hell. This one is the niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. This is supposed to be good with you know, tightening up pores. I almost kind of consider this as sort of like a primer, even though it's not. I wanted something with this niacinamide. I keep hearing that word and like hearing it's supposed to be good for you. Again, I don't really know, maybe it is. I'm not like a skincare expert, but I enjoyed putting that into my routine. And I use this in the morning. So this one I'll use at night. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. This, yeah. And this one I use in the morning before I put makeup on. The thing about this is, like, it kind of makes your face a little shiny. I think my husband noticed that too. Like, you know, even if it's like under makeup and stuff, it does make your skin look a little shiny. So just be mindful of that. But again, with this product, it's kind of like the others. I will use it and enjoy it till it's used up. But I don't know. I feel like The Ordinary has so many different products that I'd be interested in trying, but I don't know how like dramatic any of the effects would be, you know what I mean? But I'm happy to use it up and continue to enjoy them while I have them. And then we have this vitamin C brightening anti-aging face serum, and I like using this. I don't know if you're supposed to use this in the morning or not. I use it in the morning and haven't noticed anything. I'm not sure if I would repurchase. This is probably my second or third bottle of vitamin C serum, and I continue to buy it. I feel like with the other two serums that I have, it just seems like overkill to have this too. This wasn't expensive. I got this off Amazon. I can't come to any conclusions about this, and I don't know if that says something right there. I'm on the fence about it. I probably won't buy another vitamin C serum for a while because I just don't really know. I don't think there's like, I mean, I don't know. Let's say I just stopped using everything and my skin started freaking out. I mean, that would be the way I would know, but I don't know. So enjoying it for now, just like all the other skincare products I have. This is the only face mask that I have left. This is by Bare Minerals. This is the Dirty Detox Skin Glowing and Redefining Mud Mask. This was expensive. I was looking for like the mask of all masks, and this got great reviews. The texture of this is super smooth. When you put it on, it just feels really soft and smooth. That's where I think this outperforms a lot of other masks that I've put on, the application part of it. And the actual usage of it though, like how does it affect my skin? I think it like makes it soft, definitely, and especially if you use a washcloth to remove it, like your skin feels softer. But I don't think beyond that it's anything great. It's a mask, because I do like a skin softening mask, but I don't think you need to spend like 40 bucks to do that at all. If I'm gonna spend 40 bucks on a mask, it better do a lot more than just soften my skin. You know what I mean? Like, it applies really nicely, but that's just one part of it. I need one that's going to apply nicely and do something else for me besides just soften it. So not a repurchase, but I will enjoy this as long as I have it. And that, guys, sums up my skincare. Now, I don't want to say this is my skincare routine because, again, I don't use this all every day. Just I rotate things as I need them. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed checking out the skincare that I use. I'll catch you back here at my next video. Please definitely give this a like and subscribe. Hope to see you back here next time. Bye, guys.